Good morning, everyone. Before I discuss my learning with regards to order filling, we need to know first what is the meaning of order filling and what are the benefits if we understand or learn this topic, and how can we apply it in our business or company. Order filling is the process of delivering purchased items to the intended customer, also known as order fulfillment. Order filling is an essential part of the business supply chain management process. This process includes storing inventory, selecting the correct items according to a customer's order, and shipping those items to the customer. Order filling typically occurs when a business has an online store, such as an e-commerce business. In order filling, there are three types: merchant fulfillment, third-party fulfillment, and lastly, drop shipping. Merchant fulfillment or self-fulfillment is when the business conducts the order fulfillment process in-house. With this option, businesses have more option to control over the supply chain. But with this option, it may also cost more than other types of fulfillment. Third-party fulfillment is referring to when a company outsources its fulfillment logistics to an external company. This method can be cost-effective and can allow your company to benefit from other organizations' logistic expertise. Dropshipping refers to when an item manufacturer handles the order fulfillment process. In this situation, a business may promote and sell the item without storing it. The benefit of order filling in companies is that it enhances customer buying experience because it provides an easy order filling experience, and it also speeds the delivery on time. Having this kind of warehouse management to your company is a great help in making your company as a top driver in regards of customer service. Again, this is Joshua Manuel A. Macias from BSHM, and proud to be BSHM student. Bye!
What are the procedures involving purchasing? Purchasing is the formal process of buying goods and services. The purchasing process can vary from one organization to another, but there are some common key elements. The process usually starts with a demand or a requirements. This could be a physical part, which is inventory, or a service. First is purchase requisition. All the departments of the organization are asked to make a requisition for the purchase. The second one is the decision of purchase, collecting requisition from various departments and handed it to the purchase department and committee head. Purchase head decided what to purchase and in what quantity. The third one is study of market conditions. Market condition is the characteristic of the situation of a particular market at a particular point of time. Defining the market condition includes stating the number of competitors in a particular market, the intensity of competitiveness, the total of market available, and the rate at which the market is growing. Fourth one is the selection of vendors. Selecting a vendor is probably one of the most nerve-wracking but crucial activities a business must undertake. When you are selecting a potential vendor, you are selecting a partner in your business, and you will trust them to work with you in a professional and profitable manner. Fifth is placing or purchase order. A purchase order is a commercial source document that is issued by a business purchasing department when placing an order with its vendors or suppliers. The document indicates the details on the items that are to be purchased, such as the type of goods, quantity, the price. In simple terms, it is contract drafted by the buyer when the purchasing goods from the seller. Last is receiving of orders. Receiving is a crucial part of the order management process. Warehouses without clear documentation of goods received encountered problems when the business needs proof of a shipment shortage or quality issues. Purchasing is a crucial function for small business because it affects performance at all levels. If a supply you purchase for consumption do not meet your needs, they will reduce the efficiency of your operations. You must develop appropriate purchasing procedures and closely monitor them. And this is Lian Villaflor, a proud BS Hospitality Management student.
Good day everyone. Today, we talk about warehouse management. What is warehouse management? Warehouse management is another important logistic functional area which is strongly related to physical flow is warehousing because demand for products cannot be predicted with certainty and they cannot be supplied immediately. Storing inventories is inevitable. Companies store to inventories to reduce their overall logistic costs and to reach the higher levels of customer service through better coordination between supplier and demand. Therefore, warehousing has become an important part of company's logistics system, which is store goods and at between the origin and destination points and provides the management with information about the status, disposition, and condition of inventories. Warehousing plays a critical role in logistics system, providing the desired customer service levels in combination with other logistic activities. A wide variety of operation and tasks are performed in warehousing. This can be categorized under three basic functions: movement, storage, information transfer. Yung movement, ito yung material handling. Yung storage naman, ito yung inventory handling. Tapos yung information transfer, ito yung nangyayari kapag tapos na yung kapag may finished product na sa warehouse. I mean, kung isi-ship na ba yung gantong product na nagawa na, kung tapos na ba, ganon. This is Jam, and I'm proud to be a hospitality student from UE Manila.
Good day everyone. If you're watching this video, thank you and I hope you are safe. In this video, I will discuss about purchasing department. But first, let me ask you a question. Do you know purchasing department? And what is their role in supply chain management? First thing first, purchasing department is the customer in a company who buy the company's supplies. Ibig sabihin, sila yung bumibili ng mga products at services para ma-maintain yung business nila habang nagbibigay sila ng pinakamataas na possible price. They help other departments to identify their needs, manage the process, source competitive prices, and control to ensure adherence to budgets. The role of purchasing department in supply chain is that they support company operations as the primary buyer of goods and services in private sector companies, government agencies, educational institutions, and other type of organizations. Yung role na ginagawa ng purchasing department sa company ay depende sa laki ng organization. They need in a timely manner while also maintaining the company's financial health. They seek and purchase products and services at the best possible price and value. As such, the purchasing department must understand the complexities of the operation. It supports as well as the markets that provide the goods or services required to meet its objectives. That's all. I hope you gain knowledge from us. This is Maria Jesusa and a proud hospitality student at UE Manila. Thank you.
What is purchasing? Purchasing is the organized acquisition of goods and services on behalf of the buying entity. Purchasing activities are needed to ensure that needed items are obtained in a timely manner and at a reasonable cost. In short, purchase is defined as to obtain something by paying for it. An example of it is to buy food at the grocery store that usually a customer do. Purchasing is also a process a business or organization uses to acquire goods or services to accomplish its goals. Although there are several organizations that attempt to set standards in their purchasing process, Processes can vary greatly between organizations. Purchasing is part of the wider procurement process, which typically also includes expediting, supplier quality, transportation, and logistics.
Glorious evening, everyone! In this video, we're going to talk about sourcing. Well, before I start, what is sourcing for you? Sourcing is the process of bidding, selecting, and managing suppliers who can provide the inputs an organization needs for day-to-day running. Sourcing is tasked with carrying out research, creating and executing strategies, defending quality and quantity metrics, and choosing the suppliers that meet this criteria. By doing so, sourcing maintains the organization's supply chain and guarantees that the organization always has access to the tools it needs to deliver on its objectives. As the name implies, sourcing is concerned with creating sources through which the supplies an organization needs can flow through, while procurement is primarily concerned with procuring these supplies that will use for the organization's day-to-day running. This is Rindalyn Kyle B. Miralles, and proud to be a hospitality student of the University of the East Manila. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.
What is natural resources? Natural resources are resources that exist without actions of humankind. This includes sources of valued characteristics such as commercial and industrial use, aesthetic value, scientific interest, and cultural value. What are the examples of resources? Oil, coal, natural gases, metals, stone, and last, sand.
What is purchasing and receiving? This includes day-to-day purchasing activities associated with order preparation, order entry, order transmission, status reporting, receiving, quantity checking, stock put away, invoice, discount review, and order closeout. In relation to our industry, which is the hospitality industry, all the food that we serve at the catering facility must come from an approved source. Food service facilities must work with their suppliers to ensure that the food that they use meets the food safety standards. In purchasing, at the right process is to get the product into the facility at the right time, place, and quantity of goods, at the right price, and at the right source. It is an act of buying. This is a complex activity as it requires a lot of decision to maintain what will be the best quality with the least amount of money, time, and energy. While in receiving, it is the point on which good service operation inspects and takes legal ownership and physical possession of items ordered. Its purpose is to ensure that the good and supplies delivered match the established quantity and quantity specifications. Again, this is Angel, and I am proud to be one of the hospitality students.
Good day everyone. Today I will discuss you what is cost management. But first, let me ask you a question. Ano nga ba ang cost management? Una, ibigay ko kayo ng sitwasyon na makakatulong sa inyo kung paano magamit at ma-apply ang cost management. Your mom is tumatanda na and hindi niya na kaya mamuhay mag-isa and you decided to move her into your own house. Pero wala kang extra room na para sa kanya. And after considering your options, napag-isip mo na magpapagawa ng extra room ang mas best para sa mother mo. Of course, the first question is how much this project will cost. Cost is usually one of the first questions that come up in your mind in any project. The question is usually answered through the project cost management.
day everyone. I'm here to discuss about logistics. So what is logistics? Logistics is in itself a system. It is a network of related activities with the purpose of managing the orderly flow of a material and personnel within the logistic channel. The system approach simply states that all functions or activities needed to be understood in terms of how they affect and are affected by other elements and activities with which they interact. Logistics activities includes inbound logistics or outbound logistics. Inbound logistics refers to the sourcing, expediting, and receiving of goods that is coming to the business organization. On the other extreme, outbound logistics is all about warehousing, packaging, and transporting of goods going out of the organization. And also logistics is an integral part of the supply chain management, which result in the timely delivery of the goods and materials to the final destination. It aims at providing right goods at given time in desired quantity and condition at proper place and price. This is Cedric Jean B. Pascogin, a proud hospitality student from UE Manila.
Good day everyone! Today I'm going to discuss what is outbound logistics. But first, let us define what is logistics. Logistics refers to effectively moving goods so they arrive at the right place at the right time. It includes packaging, multiple modes of transportation, distribution, warehousing, and delivery. Basically, logistics plays an important role in supply chain management. We need an efficient and effective logistic management to ensure every transaction runs smoothly. So what is outbound logistics? From the word itself, outbound, it means that the movement of the product goes out from the distribution or fulfillment center to the end user or consumer. The process includes the movement or shipping of finished goods, product or orders to end users or deliveries to final customer. The touch points or interactions includes between the firm and the consumer or end user. But how can we improve our inbound and outbound logistics? First, it is important to build strong relationship between everyone from supplier to carriers. Second, reduce your inventory cost. Third, utilize the right warehouse management system. Fourth, partner with a 3PL that has the technology to keep you updated. That being said, it is really important to follow these steps to have a successful and efficient inbound and outbound logistics. This is Rosemary Panes, BSH&3A of the University of the East, Manila.
What is value analysis? So from the word itself, value analysis refers to the business strategy that aims to increase the value of product through removing excess costs or enhancing their function while still maintaining the product quality, performance, and reliability. What are its benefits to a business? Empower product by improving the product design and purpose. Give the best quality with the lowest cost as possible. Give rise to the business brand image. To make things clearer, I'm going to provide some specific steps and example. First, after gaining information about value analysis, the second step is to determine the point of the needs of improvement. For example, a restaurant wants to reduce the cost of caldereta. This show it was analyzed using the value analysis strategy. The team assigned for it discovered that the beef used was too expensive compared to the other suppliers offering the same quality and quantity. Third step, evaluation and selection. So, the next thing that the business will do is to check the quality of the beef offered by the other suppliers. Then get the highest quality of beef for lowest price compared to the former. Fourth step, application and monitoring. Finally, the restaurant will implement the suggestion ingredient changes, particularly the beef used to the caldereta. As a result, the production cost of the caldereta dish will be reduced by 30% upon monitoring. Again, value analysis is crucial to the success of the business as enable the owners to decrease the production cost, increase marketability of product, and also the customer to enjoy best quality of product with the lowest price possible. This is Therese, and proud hospitality student.
My report is about inbound logistics. What is inbound logistics? Inbound logistics connotes the activities which are related to sourcing, acquiring, storing, and delivering the raw materials and part of the product or service department. In simple terms, inbound logistics is the fundamental activity which focus on buying and scheduling the inflow of materials, tools and final goods from supplier to retail store. Second, what are the inbound logistics cycle? First is sourcing. Sourcing is ikaw yung maghahanap kung saan may maganda, mura at quality na product na naayon sa needs or budget mo. Second, order placement. Once nakakita ka na ng supplier ayon sa needs mo, it's time na dun ka na mag-order kung ilan ang nais at kailangan mo. Third, vendor supplier. Ito naman yung time para makipag-usap, makipag-deal, bumili, at nagdi-distribute ng mga goods from manufacturer to the customer. Next, transportation. This is the time na na-order mo na at nabili mo na yung product na need mo. And then, this is the time na need mo na i-transport sa mga consumer mo yung mga product na nabili nila with right order and paper documents. Then, lastly is receiving. Ito naman kung saan pag naihatid na ng vendor ang orders mo sa'yo, kung ano man yung in-order mo, the consumer will receive and pay it according to their pag-uusap sa payment mode. And you have to assure na pirmado nila ang resibo or contract na napag-usapan. So that's it, guys. That's all of my report, guys. So this is Jatro Clyde M. Santos from BSHM 3A and a proud hospitality student. Thank you.
So today, I will be discussing about invoice in supply chain management. So first, what is invoice? Invoice is a document issued by a seller to the purchaser, describing what has been done or purchased, in what quantities and at what prices. The invoice will also include the agreed payment terms, which will trigger the payment process. Some organizations undertake a two-way match before paying invoices, reconciling the invoice with the purchase order, while a three-way match involves the purchase order, invoice, and a receipt note. As invoice payment processes are part of acquisition costs, there has been a focus on minimizing the transaction cost of raising orders and paying invoices, especially for low-value transactions, where the cost of an invoice is a record of a sale or shipment made by a vendor to a customer that typically lists the customer's name, items sold or shipped, sales price, and terms of the sale. In other words, it's an itemized statement that reports the details of a sale for the buyer and sellers. The example of invoice is when a retailer purchases goods from a manufacturer. The goods are shipped to the retailer's receiving department with an invoice sent to the retailer's accounting department. This invoice acts like a bill indicating that the retailer still needs to pay for the goods it received from the manufacturer. Invoices are also used as bills that indicate the buyer owes money to the seller for a purchase transaction. Businesses that sell goods on account to customers often give them 30 days to pay for the goods. That's all. This is Faye Obremanyoso and I'm proud of hospitality student from BSHM 3A.